Missed an episode of your favorite podcast? Choose from over a decade of content in our archives, not just the latest episode. All free at GCNlive.com.
Good morning, friends. Greetings and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben. Nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural and nutritional roads to your vitality and health and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like acne, psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle, but what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human body, the human biological system is always a healing system, a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that renewing, regenerating, healing system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we are here for you. We welcome your calls on The Bright Side. Our new number is 844-236-6010. Jot that down. It's a new number, 844-236-6010. If you have questions about the longevity products or formulation, skincare, ingredients, something you heard about on the news, or from a friend, or from Dr. Oz, or wherever, we can help clear up the confusion. 844-236-6010 is our phone number on The Bright Side. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products that you hear us advertise on the program or recommend on the program, you can call the Bright Side Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470, or you can head over to my website, brightsideben.com, and hit the Join the Team link for a one-time $10 fee. Start yourself a longevity business and make some money selling longevity products. Help spread the word about the power and the importance of a good nutritional supplement program, and help change the lives of your friends, your loved ones, your family, yourself. Simply, for a one-time $10 fee, join the Bright Side Ben team, and you can start yourself a longevity business and get yourself back to health, especially if you're on a prescription drug, or especially if you're on a bunch of prescription drugs. Okay, if you're in Minnesota, in the Minnesota area, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Dr. Wallach is going to be at the Shiloh Temple International Ministries Church, 1201 West Broadway Avenue North in Minneapolis. That's January 8th. If you have yet to hear Dr. Wallach speak, you definitely want to check this out. Doc is compelling, he's fascinating, he's funny, and very entertaining and super educational, of course. If you're in the Minneapolis, Minnesota area, you've got two dates here where Doc Wallach is going to be in Minneapolis. Wednesday, January 7th at 5 o'clock, 5 to 9. Wednesday, January 7th, 5 to 9 at the Faith Tabernacle Gospel Church, and that's 2025 North 4th Street in Minneapolis. And then the next night, January 8th, he'll be also in Minneapolis at the Shiloh Temple International Ministries. That's 1201 West Broadway Avenue North. If you want more information, the second meeting starts at 7:30. By the way, registration's at 7. If you want more information, contact Ted Anderson, 952-221-1108, 952-221-1108. If you want to pre-register online, you can go to, here, this is kind of complicated, RSVP online. I'm not even going to give this out. This is really complicated. Call Clinton Scott, 763-221-8432, 763-221-8432, or you can email Clinton at clinton.w.scott@gmail.com. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's all for our housekeeping. Well, welcome to The Bright Side once again. This is your daily nutritional common sense health program. Common sense. Make no mistake about it, health is about common sense. What's not common sense is the craziness, the confusion, the obfuscation that passes for what we call the medical model. What's not common sense is having your organs fried and having your organs radiated and butchered out of your body or chemically destroyed to make you healthy. Who came up with this craziness? taking out organs, radiating organs, frying your body, prescription drugs to ablate, which means destroy various organs. Who came up with this idea? This is how we get healthy? Cut out my organs to make me healthy? How did this become acceptable, ever? And of all the silly health strategies to pharmacologically poison your body, to change your test scores, this is what the commercial says, change your test scores, love your numbers. This is over the top. If we spend just 30 seconds thinking about the logic of what we're doing when we use prescription drugs for our health, it just doesn't pass the common sense test. If you're on a prescription drug, or worse, if you're on multiple prescription drugs for anything more than a short-term emergency or an antibiotic or pain pill, please listen. You're not getting better. You're getting worse. Prescription drugs represent a toxin to the body that has to be cleared out, that has to be processed. And it doesn't matter what your numbers say. It doesn't matter what your cholesterol numbers say if you're poisoning your liver to lower your cholesterol. It's irrelevant, and this is just common sense. We have detached ourselves from common sense because we're so intimidated by the medical model. It doesn't pass the sniff test, people. It's just common sense. If you take a drug, the liver processes it not like a food, like a poison, and that means more work, that means more stress for the liver, that means less resources available to really heal the body, and perhaps worst of all, it means less nutrients available for energy, for vitality, for long life, for brain health, for immune health, and for every other system in your body. For every prescription you take, for every toxic pill you take, you are reducing your body's ability to produce energy, to be vital. You're reducing your brain's ability to think clearly, your heart's ability to pump, and this is for every drug. This is the nature of prescription medicine. Now, I know there's times you need a prescription drug. Obviously, if you have an infection, or you're in severe pain, or even in the case of a short-term degenerative disease crisis, in an emergency kind of thing, for an acute kind of crisis. But for long-term, daily, you're going to be on this medicine the rest of your life. It's nonsense. It's craziness. The more prescription medicines you're taking, the less B vitamins you have available for living your life. The less vitamin E, the less vitamin C, the less magnesium, zinc, selenium, all of it. If you're on a long-term prescription drug, you're not getting better. You're getting worse. Do you really want this? Now, I could sit here and rip the medical model and people who are sworn to take care of us, who are betraying us. I could rip them, but it's not their fault. We're doing it to ourselves. At the end of the day, we're taking the medicine ourselves because we believe, we trust that these people who are prescribing these things or who are recommending these procedures know what they're doing or have our interests in mind. Now, whether or not they have our interests in mind, I can't say, but I can tell you this: it isn't making you better. Prescription drugs cannot make you healthy, period. End of story. If you're on a long-term prescription drug program, or multiple, and many people are, you're not improving your quality of life. You're decreasing it. Most importantly, if you're on a long-term prescription drug, you haven't taken care of the problem. You have done absolutely nothing to take care of the real issues inside the body. Who came up with this crazy system? But you know what? None of this matters because we don't need drugs for our chronic diseases. We only need common sense. Good food, good nutrition, oxygen, some movement, a little bit of bodily stress, some physical exercise, lots of rest, lots of relaxation, lots of parasympathetic activation. That's pretty much it, people. And that's not a doctor issue. There's no doctor that can help you get rest. There's no doctor that can help you get a little exercise. There's no doctor necessary to have good nutrition or to take care of your digestive system. If you or a loved one is dealing with some kind of health challenge, autoimmune disease, cardiovascular disease, digestive issues, diabetes, whatever, this is the most empowering health message you will ever hear. You can fix yourself. The body can fix itself via its access, its direct connection to the divine healing power that lives in all of our cells and all of our bodies. If you're on a medication and you want to get off of it, we are here for you on the bright side. If you're not getting better, you're taking your drugs, you don't feel any healthier, you're not being helped by the medical model, we are your health advocates on the bright side. And it all begins with understanding the simplicity of the body and the simplicity of the bodily systems. For the most part, chronic degenerative disease is a plumbing issue. It's not a medical issue. The beginning of all degenerative disease is in plumbing. Hang tight. I'll finish up when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Our number today, 844-236-6010. 844-236-6010. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. We will be back right after this. Hi, everyone. I'm Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist and host of The Bright Side. The good news about nutrition and health. The good news that if you or someone you care about is on a prescription drug or has some kind of health challenge, there's a gentle, natural, healthy way to address most health issues without drugs and without doctors, and it's as simple as understanding how the parts of the body work and how they interact with the foods we eat and the nutrients we take in. If you've heard me on The Bright Side or at one of my presentations, you know I'm a man on a mission to help you understand health and wellness and the remarkable healing powers of the biological system called the human body. And if you like The Bright Side, you're going to love my new website, brightsideben.com. You'll find articles and links, you'll be able to access archives, and we'll even have exclusive information that you won't hear on the radio show. And of course, you can purchase the Longevity nutritional supplements and even sign up to join my Longevity team and make an impact, make a difference, and maybe make some money too. Check out brightsideben.com. That's brightsideben.com, or call 866-735-2470 for more information.
Mike Stenerson from Midas Resources. At no time in history have precious metals been more important, certainly not in my 22 years in the industry. The dollar has lost over 90% of its value in the last 60 years. No fiat currency has ever survived the government printing presses. Ours is not immune. The time is now to be proactive. 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. Anything tied to the dollar is at risk. CDs, annuities, 401ks, IRAs, stocks, bonds, you name it, so decide. Do you want to leave a legacy of wealth or debt for your family? The choice is yours. Call me at 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. That's 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. Be proactive, not reactive. Call 1-800-686-2237, extension 116.
We all know that Berkey water purification systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 6 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey water filtration systems. The Berkey Light systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light system today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $231, and the Berkey Guy will ship your order free of charge. With the purchase of a Berkey Light, the Berkey Guy is also offering a set of fluoride and arsenic filters for only $39.99. That's over 30% off the retail price. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653. Or order online at goberkey.com. That's goberkey.com today.
This alert just came in. This special announcement is for business owners and leaders of organizations who've been waiting for the right time to build. General Steel has made it impossible to wait any longer with rock-bottom prices that could save you thousands. That's right, General Steel, America's leader in pre-engineered structures, is offering buildings at prices you will never see again. Don't miss these prices. A 50 by 100 for $35,000. You heard right, that's 5,000 square feet for $35,000. Manufacturers, if you need a larger building, try a 100 by 100 commercial building for $129,000. You can't afford to rent with these prices. Imagine a 70 by 100-foot church building for under $69,000. With the economy improving and interest rates still at historic lows, you can't afford to wait. So call 866-91-STEEL. Lock in your price now. Call 866-91-STEEL. That's 866-917-8335.
From our family to yours, have a very Merry Christmas. We are the Genesis Communications Network, GCN.
Okay, we are back on the bright side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Got lines open for you at 844-236-6010, 844-236-6010 for you guys listening to the program in Minneapolis, Minnesota, or anywhere in the Minnesota area. Dr. Wallach is going to be doing a couple of talks in the second week of January, Wednesday, January 7th, and Thursday, January 8th. Wednesday, January 7th at the Faith Tabernacle Gospel Church, 2025 North Street in Minneapolis. And the next night, January 8th, at the Shiloh Temple International Ministries, 1201 West